Hello there, you're watching Pro Gamer Parent. I'm here to help you to connect with your kid around their passion, computer gameplay. And hopefully while we're at it, connecting to them, help them level up both in-game and in real life, doing the work that matters to them for the people they care about. And today I'm gonna talk some about Firestorm, the game that was just released. If you check the previous video, I did a heads up, this is coming, you might want to know what your kid is talking about. Now I have played the game and I really enjoy it, but I also play a lot of player-unknown battlegrounds. So what's to it as a parent? I think the number one thing there's no duos, it's only solos and squad. Probably your kid is playing a lot of games for social reasons. It's a way to hang out and chat with friends while they're playing. And the thing is, if it's a set of 4, it's really harder to do that math, to get a squad up and running if you have to play in fixed sets of 4. With player-unknown backgrounds like I'm playing, we're quite often more than 4 people interested in playing. But since you can join a squad with less than 4 people playing against other squads of 4 people, it's easier to just jump in where there's a space available versus having to have 4 or 8 or X numbers playing and you can't play together, which is a good thing. So socially you might find that your kid is actually playing solos because it's easier to just get going, which it's a totally different game. I'm quite sure that your kid misses having her or his friends on Skype engaged with the same mission. And ask them about it. And hopefully this will change. I hope it's gonna change because quite often we just jump in on a squad of 3 or 2. There's duos in player-unknown battlegrounds, but quite often it's interesting to play on 2 people when you know the math of facing a squad is different than the math of facing a duo. So it's also food for thought to talk about when you talk to your kid. Otherwise, once again, it is a very realistic game. I really like it, but it's very intense when you have this firewall eating up houses and quite noisy versus the other games in the same genre. This genre is called Battle Royale, and it's intense in a good way. There's it's quite new. I haven't really figured out the looting into how to be effective when it comes to looting and stuff like that. I'll ask your kids too, how does this compare, what's happening there? But also there's probably lessons to be learned here, that you might have something that's effective in one game and suddenly a slight change like that makes a big difference. Ask your kid, is there any do they see that happening in other parts of the world too? And it is very realistic. Ask your kid if you can watch to see what's going on, but please have them share the sound with you. The sound is really important to locate where what is happening. So it might be harder for them to share it with you, but I also think the sound in this game is really part of the magic. With my humble, quite short experience with it so far, it's just released this week, but still it might be interesting for you to both experience it together. With that, I'll leave you. Have a good one, my friend. Bye bye.